One of the biggest requests on my channel isn't just for TMR tech. It's for TMR tech to come with a layout that you can actually use for work and play. You wanted a 75%? Well, Womier just did that. This is the SK75 TMR. It's an in-stock keyboard that is priced at $170. Let's start off with our accessories. We have our standard USB-C cable, wireless dongle, extra switches, and extra keycaps. And then we have the SK75 TMR. It's a compact 75% layout. We have our function rule, arrow keys, and our little sidebar. The case itself is fully made from aluminum. It has this sort of a glitter finish on it as well, and our USB-C port is located in the center. On the back, we have what Womier calls a chroma mirror finish, which does look really nice. From an aesthetic standpoint, I think it's not bad. It has this sort of a sleeper build going to it. With the pre-built full black keycaps, the case being fully black as well, it looks like any other generic keyboard, but it has a lot of features. Now this board comes pre-built with their Womier Void magnetic switches. I've never tried these before. It's fully made from palm with a box stem, so out of the box, here's how it sounds. I do like the feel of these switches. They feel kind of light and still responsive at the same time. I couldn't find any information on the springs being used for these Void switches, but it's definitely the spring that is making it feel very responsive. As for the sound is pretty basic. It sounds just like your usual Hall effect keyboard. It doesn't sound bad, it just sounds normal. But this is a TMR keyboard, which means you can use regular MX switches to spice things up. Why did I say that so weird? So I'm going to start upgrading this, and if you want more information on the internals of the board, I've actually reviewed the SK75 in 2024. So if you need a deeper dive as to what is inside, what plate, what foam, blah blah blah, go check out that video. For now, I'm going to keep things pretty simple. I'll be using the HMX Sunset Gleam switches to upgrade its sound. On top of that, with TMR, we have wireless connectivity. Regular Hall effect sensors require too much power, so it's not efficient enough to have wireless connectivity. But TMR uses different sensors, which in turn actually allows us to have efficient wireless connectivity. Very nice. So to finish up the board, I'll be using PPT Fan's Kabukicho. I'm pretty sure I used the same set back in 2024 as well, but I can see why it does look really good with the Kabukicho. So here's how the upgraded version sounds. So what do you think? It does sound a lot better, right? So with TMR, the customization is pretty much endless because of the whole MX switch market that you have access to. You can put any switch you want into a TMR keyboard. But now let's get into the gaming side of things. And I'm gonna start off with the software. I did not have an easy time with it. I went to the website, there were 3 different links for different firmwares and softwares. I fumbled around for like 20 minutes. And then I found the actual software, which was right there. But it still kind of it's a little confusing to have so many links there. And it does feel a little unprofessional to have it on Dropbox or something like that. But speaking on the software itself, it didn't blow my mind, but it does get the job done. For me personally, I really believe that software is really important when it comes to Hall effect or TMR keyboards, because half of the things we want to do is on the software. Custom actuation, rapid trigger, rebinding of keys, it's all really important when it comes to magnetic keyboards. So I hope that they can invest into something cleaner or something more accessible for their software. But for our specs, it's actually not too bad. We have a custom actuation up to 0.1mm, rapid trigger up to 0.01mm. We have the standard set of features like SOCD, and we have 8000 Hz polling rate on both wired and wireless connectivity. Now, I don't exactly have the tools to test out the latency of 8000 Hz polling rate, whether it's true or not, but from one human to the other, it felt pretty smooth, it felt pretty nice. I didn't really face any troubles. There wasn't any lag there wasn't lag. I still hit some pretty nasty clips. So here are some of my usual clips from my games of CS2. So SK75 for $170 is the 75% layout that you guys have been asking for. There aren't many other 75% layout for TMR keyboards or even Hall Effect in general. The only one I can think about really is the M1V5 from Monsgeek. So if you're interested, I'll have this link down below. Sorry if I simmed a little out of it in this video, but I have a really bad cough right now. So I'm gonna take a little break, rest up, and work on videos soon. Before you go, comment your thoughts on the SK75 TMR and subscribe so I can get well soon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.